Podcast, WATP.
This is pretty incredible. So EL sent this in to me. There's a YouTube channel called Good Bad Flicks, has 347,000 subscribers. This video is called 5 Forgotten TV Shows Part 14 Sitcoms in Space. It has 54,000 views. And they talk about Tripping the Rift, the animated show that John was on for a brief time. And this is very interesting. This came out 2 years ago, but check out what they say about Tripping the Rift.
The AI of the spaceship was voiced by Stuttering John Melendez, who, I hear, went on to dabble in comedy after the show ended. The show...
It's amazing, because this is like a legit video, and they have a whole series of these, and it's for nostalgia purposes. And people are like, oh, I remember that TV show. And that's a dabbler right there.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you very much for that. I also got this note in that is interesting. Did anyone notice that John's latest stand-up in Fort Myers has him telling that ridiculous joke, does a cock come with that shirt? So one of the first things he said, where he's like, oh, nice shirt, sir. Did it come with a cock? Which, by the way, I was told by Drew Lane and the gang, the funnier joke to call a shirt gay would be, did it come with AIDS? Which I agree. Either way, WJC points out, he's obviously listening to every episode you put out. He never used that pathetic joke back at someone until Lance on the koi pond. We have listened to all of his stand-up on WTP and or Rico before he left again, and he never broke that out. 100% positive. You're right about that, and that's a great catch, because on Living in the Past with Stuttering John, the series we're doing on our Patreon and our YouTube for members, we're going back and checking out John's podcast in 2018, but then we also watched John's interview on Joe Coy's show from 2016, and he was talking to Lance, the co-host, and just because his name's Lance, he was calling him gay a bunch. And he did use that line about his shirt coming with a cock. And I think we reminded him of that. So you're welcome, John.
It also happened, we played the episode with Jason Glern talking about going down on women and eating ass, and John had his whole reaction, and then a couple days later on his show, he did his whole bit about who does that?
My buddy I was talking to, and he goes down on his girl's ass. What's that all about?
His buddy's talking to him about going down on his wife's ass. That's what they're talking about at Stevie Tomatoes.
That's not what they're talking about.
No.
Check, please. All right. So John did a show yesterday, even though he wasn't going to do any more shows again. And he starts off, like he always does, fucking everything up. So you just saw he was playing the DJ Dabbles song that he always does in the ghetto. But he doesn't have the video saved anywhere, so he's playing it off of YouTube, and then he has to like scramble to minimize it and get himself on screen. Whoops. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Shady's back. Back again. Come on. I just love fucking with you people.
No one was surprised. On Point Dabble Point, the question was asked, when will John come back? Because he said August 31st was his last show. And so on Labor Day, September 1st, we went around the panel, and everyone said either later tonight or tomorrow. Nobody is surprised at this. John goes, I got you guys good this time, didn't I? No. No, you didn't.
I know you can't live without me. It's just fun at this point. Playing. I know like a certain amount of shows are probably freaking out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now whatever will we do? We don't have the Duke. I've seen the pieces of lint. This is going to be an emergency show. Uh-oh, there's a piece of...
I love that he comes on completely unprepared. He's got shit all over his shirt that he's picking off one piece at a time. And then he tries to turn that into a win. Oh, what are you guys going to do, an emergency show about how disheveled and ridiculous I am? No, but we'll talk about it on the regular show because it's scheduled.
Yeah, he's done this before. Oh, I got a booger coming out of my nose.
Dude.
Like, yeah, John.
This is fucking Groundhog's Day. John's reboot is just reruns, but a year later.
Before I was ever on this show or on John's show, what I used to do is clip the first couple seconds of John's show and post it in the subreddit. That's what I loved. I always thought it was so amazing, and I do it every day. I just capture it and throw it up there. How can you do something every day for that many years and not get better at it? Every single time, it's as if it's a show happening to him and he's surprised and caught off guard. Not that he made this choice to press record.
I think it's a combination of drugs and alcohol.
That would be it. That would be it.
Lint on my shirt. Oh my God. Oh no. More lint. Oh no. Emergency show. Lint. John's got lint on his shirt.
And he's also
Holy
ugly.
shit.
Lazy and stupid.
Yeah. Let's not forget about that fucking haircut. What's going on there? There's a lot of things to make fun of you, John. It's
Little
not just the
Superman
lint.
curl. He's like a superhero.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Clay, how are you, buddy?
Johnny boy, you're all right, mate.
So
Surprise.
I just want to address this person here. Now, I know who it is. And now, could you read the screen?
I can see the screen, yeah.
And you see it says stop emailing me?
So John has a free chat up that says, "Stop emailing me, John." And it looks like it's Andrea, his former mod.
Oh, it's that Andrea.
Yeah, I haven't emailed this woman since the whole dispute over the former mods. So she's so ignorant and stupid that she thinks it's me.
This won't backfire on John, I'm sure.
But
It could be a fake Andrea. John, can I?
There's
Why
so
don't you
many Stuttering Johns.
John, why don't you try just ignoring the free chat? I don't read the free chat. I don't know what people are saying. It's just a distraction. Who cares? What do you want to just see a bunch of L's in the chat? Don't let it throw you off your game, man.
So what's happening right now is Clay is giving the best advice possible to John. Right out of the gate. Hey, John, I'm going to improve your show tenfold. Here's how. And John is not listening at all. He's staring at the free chat. He's specifically doing what Clay's telling him not to do.
Yup. And he just goes blank.
Yes.
It's wild to see. It's like he knows it's good advice, so his body rejects it on instinct and just disassociates.
He's got like doll eyes as Clay.
Yeah, when the tongue comes out.
Yep.
Read the free chat. I don't know what people are saying. It's just a distraction. Who cares? What do you want to just see a bunch of L's in the chat? Don't let it throw you off your game, man. Just ignore it. Don't look at it. Can't you like block it off and just see super chats?
Hold on a second.
You gotta ignore that shit, man. That's
No, he refuses to listen and learn anything. And I just want to point out, so John's going, can you believe Andrea thinks I'm emailing her? It's coming from a fake Stuttering John. How does she not know that? This is the account that sent in that chat, that free chat. The avatar here says, "I am not the fake Andrea FSJ." With one subscriber who's been on since October of 2023. Oh, now 2 subscribers. You're welcome.
Whoops.
So this John fell for it. He's a fucking idiot. Clay called it. It's like, all right, but maybe that's not real too, John. Like, why? What are we doing? What do you think you're doing right now?
No, you're a fucking stupid moron. Case closed.
All right. So let's find out why John decided to come back after just one day off.
I don't want you to be scared. Don't be scared. But here we go. Ah! Oh!
Brindlefly.
Oh my God.
Sir Anthony.
So the bit there that was so perfectly executed is that they showed that they're going to play Anthony Cumia, a video of Anthony talking on his show. And Anthony is so hideous that it's scary.
I thought it was the wild glasses.
Maybe it's the glasses. Yeah, that's a good point, too. I mean, John's the ugliest creature in the Dabbleverse. And the fact that he thinks a funny bit is to be like, don't be scared, but look at this guy. Okay.
Brindlefly.
Oh my God.
Sir Anthony
Oh,
Cumia.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now,
A face only a mother could love.
Now, normally I wouldn't punch down, and it is true when you talk about pock face, plug head. It is like you heard of Jughead. This is Plughead, and
He might be at the top of the ladder in the
Oh,
shit.
boy. Someone's been sending him some new gags. Oh, boy. And the way he delivered that, too, is just like, man, you guys are going to get this joke, right? It's pretty good.
Because everyone knows who Jughead is.
I know. All of his references are 40 or 50 years old. So stupid.
Verse for hacks. as hacks go.
Well, I'm the top fucking. I'm the.
Yeah, but so you just called yourself a hack, bruh?
Oh no, but
I'm saying you're not even in that. You're not even in that envelope in my analogy. Come on,
Come on.
if you want to put yourself in there.
No, I'm saying that I am the. I didn't hear the hack part. I heard just the top person, and I am the Duke of the Dabbleverse. How dare you?
You are. Move it on. Let's go.
I never know how to feel about Clay.
I know. Clay is trying to help his buddy John. He's trying to. He's like, all right, I'm just saying that you're better than him because that's the hack verse, and you don't want to be the number one in the hack verse. And all right, let's just move on. This didn't work. I'm sorry. It's not working.
It's
for us.
such cartoon villainry. It's such like over the top. Oh yeah, boss, you're right. Yeah, but I'm the best, right? Oh yeah. You're the best, boss. You're the boss. Okay. I'm the best of the worst. Yeah, you're the best of whatever. They can't write shit like this. Believably. It's like a Laurie and Fry or an Abbott and Costello bit. Like, you couldn't write it.
And the fact that John decides, he always picks the wrong angle on everyone.
Yep.
And so he brings up Anthony Cumia and he goes, I don't normally like to punch down. It's just in no one's world are they going, yeah, John's more successful than Anthony Cumia. Like, this just doesn't exist. He's going to keep doubling and tripling down on that. I got to tell you, the reason why I know Anthony's more successful is because he has a good sense of humor about himself. Oh shit, that didn't pull up the way I was hoping it would. Never mind. I had a funny photo of Anthony holding up those Pocky snacks.
Oh,
the story. Yeah. He sent it over to me. Anyway, you can imagine it in your head. All right, so that was the big reveal that John's going after Anthony on this episode.
Okay, so here we go.
Of course.
Okay, now watch how boring this is. Here we go. And thank you, Stalin19, for this.
If you missed it,
Docs.
and you're a subscriber, you have access to all that. You literally have access to stuff I did on Compound Media 10, 11 years ago. So it's a
Okay, this is
material.
Is this compelling to you?
Wow, yeah, it's awesome. Can't wait.
Oh, no. Stupid Anthony took another day off. Well, there's 11 years of material to go through.
And he laughed.
So maybe.
The glory days. The glory days.
Yeah. Well, there's the glory days, of course, but
The glory days. They're not even following the thread.
No, not at
Anthony's
all.
saying he took a day off, but the entire archive is available for subscribers. And there's thousands of episodes since he started Compound Media.
Living in the past. There you go.
He's
Look at
not
you.
talking about Opie and Anthony. He's talking about what he's done since then that he's still doing. And these fucking idiots are so quick to just pause and, oh my gosh, he giggled at something. Listen to what John's about to say.
but you notice he giggles at what?
Are we going to point out John laughing at nothing at some point during this segment?
I hope so.
I think we are.
All right.
Fucking idiot. He always finds the wrong angle. This guy's not successful. Sure, John. This guy laughs at his own jokes. Right, John.
Yeah, that's like a shitty radio fucking host. Like, just by the book, innit? They always do that shit laugh at their own things. Like, oh, funny. It's classic.
Giggling at what? What is
It's classic.
Rocky?
Classic hack radio DJ.
But he's giggling. But here we go.
I know people get pissed. You guys get pissed off. I get it, but I got to do things. There are things I need to do. I'm not just shirking, if I may use such harsh language, shirking my responsibilities.
He's got cooler dudes.
John's lost. John's already lost. Like, what's he talking about?
What's the responsibility?
What's a shirka?
Have other responsibilities. And sometimes, they don't jibe.
Cod calls.
It is fucking insufferable. It is insufferable.
It's
Cliff.
just a nothing. Like, he talks about grifting for super chats. I mean, how's that show? You just sitting there chatting bollocks.
It is boring, and he'll go on to trash me, but I want to play more to show you just how boring it is. You could literally fall asleep to this.
All right. This is coming from a man who just recently read through his entire fantasy football lineup. And the day before that, he pulled out a listicle about the hottest Bond girls and scrolled through that and read it. He didn't add anything to either of those segments. He literally just read the internet. Hey, look I picked up Christian McCaffrey in the first round.
And that's why he came back.
It's just insane. And I know this goes without saying, so it's even hard to bring this up. It's insane that John would call anyone else boring. It's one of the wildest things he could do on his show.
He's also so insecure that to find a boring moment, he had to play the fucking infomercial or the commercial break. He couldn't play any of the show, which is like loaded with hot topics that you can take any opinion on and go ahead, go at it. But no, you picked the ad to show he's boring because you're that insecure.
ASMR, Cumia.
Monday, I did the Legion of Skanks, and that wasn't like, oh, the listeners or subscribers, I'll do Skanks instead of my show.
Who the fuck cares?
Subscribers who were wondering where Anthony was on Monday when they tuned in. That's the
hundreds of thousands of Legion of Skanks fans. It's endless.
Yeah, Legion of Skanks is huge. And the fact that Anthony's like, I'm sorry I wasn't here on Monday. I did the Legion of Skanks. And John's response is, who the fuck cares? Probably because when John's not around on a Monday, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
It was my 2-year cardio exam. My 2-year, what do they call it? Like a follow-up. So I went to my cardiologist on Long Island.
Oh, boy, this is compelling. Oh, Jesus.
Did he tell you to stop drinking and smoking cigars?
Oh.
At least Clay is trying to figure out an angle. John's the guy who tells us when he goes to the gym and runs mundane errands, he reports on it back to us. Anthony's having a follow-up 2 years after quadruple bypass. And John's take is like, who could care about this? I do. I'm interested.
Yeah, John has told us about his hemorrhoids.
He
John
had an
tells us
emergency
about everything.
episode when he fixed his turlet.
Right, yes.
And you're all men of, roughly the same age. Maybe you want to learn something from somebody from the same place you are having a health issue. It was so funny to see. He didn't know what Anthony was going to say, and he was frozen there.
Yeah.
And as soon as he said the heart, basically this is a post-operative follow-up session for a heart event, and he was frozen. And he had the opportunity to change course. He had the opportunity to say, we wish him well, but let's go. No, and instead he just doubled down because he doesn't know how to change.
No, right. He had no course correction ever happening on the Stuttering John program. And Clay can't help him. Clay tries to. Hey, John, let's not put up the free chat because it's making you look bad. Nope. We're going to leave it up here. I don't care how bad I look.
This is just
Probably a good idea.
This is stunning fucking broadcasting.
And that was Monday.
John tells us about the Yankees game from the night before every fucking episode. All of us can watch the Yankees game if we choose to do so. And we'll already know about that. Anthony having a follow-up appointment is something I can only hear about from Anthony. Do you see the difference?
A delivery to John's house causes the show to stop midstream.
Right.
And it's something we have to listen to in its entirety.
Groundbreaking stuff.
I wasn't going to be able to do the show anyway, and it wasn't just for the Skanks. Then I figured, I'm there, let me do the Skanks. So, all the wood knocking, everything's A-okay. That's always good to hear,
Kind of.
Oh, get to the fucking point, Pocky!
Did he find time to go on the Sandusky network, I wonder?
So, John's angle that this isn't compelling enough for him, it's very reminiscent of, I was listening to Nobody Likes Onions yesterday. Patrick was playing Chad Zumach, calling out Chrissy Mayer's Content Hotel. And so I'm listening to this through Patrick, but Chad's going, oh my gosh, these guys are desperate to sell tickets. They're all out promoting this event right now. It's like, Chad, you've never done a successful event in your life. You've tried and you failed miserably. Like, coming from you, this is not the right angle. You're not finding the right angle for who you are. Like, John calling someone boring with their content is not the right play for him. He shows up unaware. He shows up completely unprepared to every single episode and doesn't know what to talk about, and pulls up a website and scrolls through Reddit and shit. such boring content that even a guy like me, who makes a living pulling clips, I get bored watching it. I'm his target audience, this fucking guy. It's key demo. What were we going to say, Adam?
Oh, he says that Howard Stern pulled him aside personally and told him, talk about your life. Just be honest about your life.
Right.
That's what people want to hear about. So Anthony's like, I came back from a heart procedure and I spoke to a nurse. And, boring!
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
You're right, because John has even said that. When people call him boring, he's just like, I'm just like Howard Stern. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, what I'm up to.
Except I'm completely lying about everything.
Yep. And Howard never pulled him aside to tell him that. It's something Howard said on the air about himself when people would ask him.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. In fact, Howard would tell John, no, I don't think your life is interesting.
Yeah, no, you don't talk about your life. You
Me
talk
talking
about my life.
is what's interesting. Here's the photo of Anthony at the
Seething. Look at him seething
Yeah,
there.
I'm very upset, yes. We're all very upset about the way that John makes fun of us, as you can tell. All right. This is more watching Anthony. Let's see if he comes up with some more zingers for him.
Some alcohol.
Yes,
Oh, giggle! Oh, the giggle! What are you laughing at? Tell us what.
red wine.
Let us in on the joke, Pucky.
Little wine on a Thursday. My Friday.
Very refined.
Now, okay,
You didn't raise the pinky.
come on now. Now, what kind of sip is this? Please tell me what this is. Drink a fucking beverage.
All right. So Anthony's drinking a glass of red wine. John has a Diet Mountain Dew. And John's going, this is how you should drink your drink. He's retarded. Even Clay can't get down with this.
Holy shit.
It's wine, though, isn't it? You can't chug wine. To be fair, let's be fair.
At least take a fucking normal sip.
That is a normal sip of red wine. That's how people drink red wine, John. You wouldn't know. You're not eating at restaurants that serve red wine, but believe me.
Slug.
Thursdays are my Friday.
He's a refined gentleman.
Gonna be really pissed next week. Oh, I heard him. Oh, I hear you. We have the content house. There's so much shit going on for this weekend.
Exactly. So, okay, so all this-
Get to the John shit. Come
Yes.
on, the John
Yeah, I'm
tent.
just trying it to me. It doesn't happen until like the end.
All right, this feels almost illegal to know, but our windows
So
are
now
so
you're back.
old
You're going to
and just
upgrade
desperately
shit.
need
Someone's
to
not
be
paying for
replaced.
premium.
Well, you're gonna
$12
get
a
rid
month, John.
Make
Can't afford it.
Fuck sure here.
Hold on.
Chrissy Maher.
Here we go.
Really fun
Preparation.
people going to this. And Gino.
Okay.
Baldessano's going, and I think
I don't care.
and come back Saturday
I don't care.
from
You could have done this before the show started.
What you gonna
John's trying to scrub through to find the part where Anthony talks about him. And Clay, yeah. Why are you doing this during the show, man? This is not good.
Oh, no, but John, at some point he talks about how he left his car somewhere and he had to go get it, so I'm sure it's riveting.
Right. That's important stuff.
do? Pocky, what's next you gonna tell us? What? Please tell us. What are you gonna tell us? When you're gonna go to fucking get your fucking liver checked? You fucking loser.
Whoa. It took him that long to come up with an example. And his example was get his liver checked. What's John thinking about right now? Or what are doctors telling him? That's where his mind goes. Get your liver checked. You can say blood work?
Yeah, anything.
Get your liver. Check my liver, doc.
This is going to happen a couple more times in this episode where he says accidentally the correct thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's prostate.
What I love about this is John's attempt at doing what we do and just displaying it's not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks. Like you can't just like watch anything from anyone, pause it and come up with witty things to say or interesting insights or jokes. Anthony's just doing a show. We're all familiar with it.
You can't do it if you're personally hurt
Well,
by
that too,
the
yeah.
person you're watching. He can't even stomach. Anthony can't get a sentence out before he just starts screaming because he's so afraid he's going to hear something that lands, and he
Right.
cannot take that.
Right.
Check, you mean?
is happening. It's a charity event. They do it every year.
I don't get on with it.
holds a very
You're
high
the one
position.
pausing it.
I know.
in this
So
country.
stupid.
That's all I'm going to say. And I was told not to miss this.
Do you get prostate exams, John?
Boss. So
Do you get prostate exams, John? Shh. That's funny.
What, this
Then
is
I gotta
bullshit.
come back.
That's only when I get my colonoscopy. Hold on. I love watching him take his little dainty sip.
Only when I get my colonoscopy. Huh? What's he talking about?
He doesn't know.
While you're in there.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
What an idiot.
He learned from a certain person. Me. Just do it.
I love that John can't say my name. He can't say Lady K. He can't say Carla. He can't say Carl. He can. He certainly can. He's just so afraid of this lawsuit. He's such a fucking idiot that he has to allude to me by saying, just do it. We know what you're talking about.
Another 2.5 hour drive back on Saturday. Then there's no flights. That
Oh, Jesus. Get the fuck on. Get to the Duke.
are even close to Villaroma. So I got to fly into LaGuardia. So I got to go drive back to LaGuardia.
Who gives a fuck?
You're watching it. Skip it.
Thank you, Clay. Thank you. You're the one who chose to curate this content for your show. Who gives a fuck is the lowest possible thing you could criticize. When I play John clips, when I play Steel Toe, I'm very interested in it, which is why we turn it into compelling content, because I'm fascinated by these people. If I played Steel Toe talking about what he watched on Netflix on Sunday, I went, who cares? Why would you even bring this up? Like, who's watching me watch that? All I'm doing is telling people that what I'm doing is a waste of everyone's time, which is what John is doing right now.
From there, I'm going to be like 10 hours on the road.
Oh, a multi-millionaire. Are we supposed to feel bad for the multi-millionaire who's got to be on the road for 10 fucking hours? Are we supposed to feel bad for that? Hey, Pucky, I drove from California to New York. Then I drove from New York to Florida. What? Did you hear me wanking? Did you hear me whining? No, you
What was that?
heard me probably giving you the most entertaining content this Dabbleverse has ever seen.
With the cats.
Get the fucking cats. Shitting and meowing the whole time.
Yeah, it's nothing to
So you
brag
think you're
about.
mad.
Yeah, meowing's not the problem, John. The meowing is not the problem. Can you believe these cats are both shitting and meowing? Shitting, you say? Yeah, over my car. Oh, that's a problem.
It's so funny how politically divided these three people are.
Yeah.
And if you were to like ask a bunch of those kids that went to the Bill Maher show, just sat them in front of this and said, okay, who's the good guy and who's the bad guy?
Yes, it's very obvious.
I don't think the bad guy's the guy calmly explaining his day and doctor's appointment.
Very, very angry. But I'll be doing this show and everyone
Big
else's
mad.
show. I'll put it out there. You're going to see more of me and my nonsense next week than you would if I did my hour and a half
Snooze
here on Wednesday and Thursday
Snooze fest.
instead. So don't get too.
He thinks he's like he really thinks he's a real broadcaster. It's amazing.
Okay. Again, John picks every wrong angle. He just said, this fucking guy is a multimillionaire and he's complaining about a 10-hour drive. Why is Anthony a multimillionaire? Because he's a professional broadcaster. He made all of his money from broadcasting. And then, 22 seconds later, John goes, this guy really think he's a real broadcaster? Yeah, you just said he's a multimillionaire. Seems like he's pretty good at it. Seems like he'd be in the top 1% of broadcasters if that's the case. You know, all the facts that we just laid out.
You could also start with which one of you two has a microphone? That would be only one of you. I think
yes.
that's the broadcast.
He's the one on a set. He doesn't have a green screen behind him. He built a set for himself and he's broadcasting.
Yeah.
And of course he is paid by the radio station that he works for. We'll get into that. But John, though, for some reason has decided that he's going to bring in some really funny broadcaster jokes. I don't know who wrote these for him, but he's very proud of himself.
Clay, he's coming up to me now. Hold on.
John's
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Took like an 8-month, I think he said, vacation. And came
Hiatus.
back. He's like,
Okay. Clay, god damn it.
It's one word.
Just shut the fuck up.
Okay, go. Be quiet.
This is insane. Because John finally, after all this time scrubbing through and trying to find the spot, because he can't fucking write a note down for himself, finally finds the part where Anthony brings up John, of course, at the end of the video, which is great. And Clay just says one word. He's like, God, we're finally talking about me. Don't you realize how compelling this is now? It was boring, and now it's really compelling because he's talking about me. What a fucking narcissist this asshole is.
John's back. He took like an 8-month, I think he said, vacation. And he came back. He's like, I'm going to do a political show. And then he did a political show. It was the most boring thing you'd ever want.
The most boring thing. Okay, we do a show addressing real issues, not a POC news show like you do. And I mean, this guy, who does this guy think he is?
He thinks he's Anthony Cumia from the Opie and Anthony show in Compound Media. Who do you think you are, retard? It's insane.
He's also been screaming at the top of his lungs, boring,
Right.
and snoring. And the second this guy says, John's a little boring, he's just apoplectic out of his mind. How dare you even insinuate that?
Right.
Peter File Jennings?
Funny. Just these stock.
Okay, that's the first joke.
What was it? Peter
File Jennings.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. Someone wrote that one for him, but
Wow.
let's see what else he's got.
Liberal bullshit thing.
Oh, okay. As opposed to your stock Proud Boy bullshit?
Boom.
Right wing.
Tariffs. You don't even know what that is.
Oh, really? Okay, Pucky. Okay, Pucky.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, you fucking loser. And you're in my chat you watch every fucking show.
And then, he's like, I'm not playing clips. I'm not talking about the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, like I stutter that much. Nice try, Pucky.
I think he's just calling you a moron, John. If I can interpret this for you.
Jesus.
Swing and miss.
Unfucking believable. This guy. Fucking. It's unbelievable.
Can you believe this guy thinks I'm a doofus, ClayDabbler? Clay's like, yeah, everyone does. I think that's kind of the theme of the Dabbleverse. Everyone thinks you're a doofus. Everyone thinks you're retarded, John. Yes, of course I think that Anthony would also think that. Why wouldn't he?
Did you notice how he never explained what a tariff was? He just went, yeah, I don't know. And then
As if I don't know what a tariff is. I'll tariff you.
And he also, you notice he starts talking about how Anthony's in his chat all the time. It's always Anthony in his chat. Let's see where that goes.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. Bill O.C. Kiley.
2 days later.
Whoa. Did you pick up on that one?
Yeah.
That's a stretch. That is a stretch. All right. It probably looks better on paper, right? The Bill O'Reilly pun that he just came up with.
No, I just wrote it down. It looks fucking stupid.
Okay, yeah.
Pocky and Pinky. And you are you. He's just drunk yelling at the camera again.
I'm drunk yelling at the camera. What, on a Diet Mountain Dew?
It's awesome.
Nailed him.
So anyway, I'm not really a Dabbleverse show, but when funny things happen, I gotta bring
He's a fan.
This guy thinks that is fucking. That is fucking.
Okay, what just happened? I gotta back this up. Because John doesn't pay for YouTube Premium, an ad pops up while John and Claire are trying to make their point that's about farting, I guess.
Probably gut health.
I've never
Thinks that is fucking content.
I've never seen this ad before.
This guy thinks that is fucking.
7-second poop releasing method is the ad that we're seeing here. Yes, healthy gut support.
Thinks that is fucking content. I mean,
Brilliant.
that's the funniest part.
And John finds no humor in that.
Right.
Isn't that amazing? Like, John's just got the tunnel vision. No, we're going after Pocky. That's all we're doing. He can't just be like, oh, that's funny. Didn't know that was going to come up.
I think he sees it, but he thinks if he doesn't admit it, he won't have to own up to it. I think it's worth noting that these are personalized ads. That's why we haven't ever seen that ad, and we're on YouTube all the time. I've never seen it. That was just for you, John.
I don't know anything about digital marketing, but I think that's true. I think that is true.
That was brilliant. I mean, he thinks he's like a real newscaster. He's like a regular Jen Pocky.
So he set himself up for another joke. Jen Paki.
What's that? Jen Pataki?
Isn't Jen Psaki MSNBC contributor?
Oh,
she was the spokesperson for what's his nuts. But anyway, these are ClayDabbler. Not only is younger than John, but also lives in England. So all of this is going over. He doesn't know who fucking Peter Jennings is. He doesn't know who Bill O'Reilly. Why would you know who any of these fucking people are?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Oh, John's so proud of himself. Let me back that up a little bit. After his Jen Paki joke.
Is John giggling?
He's like a regular Jen Pocky.
Wait a second. Wasn't he just criticizing Anthony for laughing while he was talking? I could have sworn just a few moments ago we were watching John.
That was a long time ago.
Call out Anthony.
Who can remember?
And yet, look at John. He's having so much fun with his and not even off the cuff, like, oh my gosh, I caught myself with that.
That was in the chamber.
Yeah, like this is all written down. This is all prepared. And yet he's cracking himself up over it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, well.
Still going.
Can't control himself. He's probably got another one ready to go.
So,
I couldn't do Chuck Park Scarborough or something.
oh, no.
Okay. He lost me with that one. Chuck Park Scarborough?
Yeah, he's workshopping it.
Okay.
Start too much. What is that? So are you going to invest in
Kyle Jennings or?
Yeah, you already said that one. Oh, now he's cracking up over it. God, it's very rare that I repeat a joke and laugh harder the second time. It's odd behavior.
Exactly. Are you going to invest in YouTube Premium now?
Yes, that's the question.
That's why I can't figure out Clay.
Clay, look at that look too. That's perfect. All right, so now that you've embarrassed yourself, you're going to invest in that YouTube Premium, you idiots. Let's hear what John's answer is.
I'm sorry, or Bill O.C. Kiley?
Oh.
Yeah, no, you said that one.
Oh. Double entendres.
What do we got going on here, John? Some double entendres? Is that what we're doing?
Clay's killing it. I think he's killing it.
He is killing it. This is a
Very
good one.
low-key, very British, very understated, very mumbly, but if you pick up what he's saying, it's almost consistently exactly what John doesn't want to hear.
Yeah, you're right. And I think Clay has been abused long enough. You know, he's one of these battered women who are just like, fuck this guy. I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. So good for you, Clay. Keep it up.
Yeah, what's really great is Blind Mike comes in.
Oh, right.
And it was interesting because there was a fake Blind Mike earlier in the episode, but then the real Blind Mike comes in now and really hits it out of the park.
Blind Mike,
Good day, sir.
Thanks for the $5. How much to see what you look like without the filter? What filter? Here. Camera, visual effects. What filter? Is this a filter? All right. Did anything change, Clay?
It's just a natural smudge on John's camera, or maybe I don't know. Just saying that. No, nothing's changed. No.
I just turned it off and turned it on twice.
That's weird because you started that by saying what filter?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you immediately found it, were able to toggle it on and off? Huh. That's odd.
And if you
nothing
watch, he's
changed.
just doing it really quickly. You see his face go from wrinkly to smooth, wrinkly to smooth. He just will only do it for a second and then makes Clay vouch for him.
Oh, so the filter was on and he was turning it off and then back on.
But if I lie fast enough, it doesn't count.
It's hilarious.
You did it.
Still the same.
See, now I took it off.
Yep.
Now I jacked it up, took it off, and I jacked it up.
This is a weird angle. Again, John always picks the wrong angle. So he's been doing cameos again recently. And gosh darn it, that front-facing camera on his iPhone is 1080p. So we're seeing all of it. And there's no filter on Cameo. So we know exactly what's doing. We see the hair growing out the top of his nose. Like everything that's happening here, we're checking it out. So then he goes on this show, and he goes, I'm obviously not using a filter. Okay.
Clay is half your age, and he has
Yes.
normal lines
He
on
looks
his
like
face.
a normal adult man, yeah.
And you look like a smooth, rotten potato.
You see a little bit. You see a little bit when you took it off.
Yeah.
Face it, dickhead. I'm just a beautiful man.
Handsome devil.
See, that's with it off, and that's with it on. Off, on, off.
Oh, yeah.
on.
You see that wrinkle underneath his eye. Yeah, there is a difference, isn't there? And you know what he's probably doing? I would, because I've used StreamYard long enough, I think I know this. I bet he's just toggling one motion down and then one back up. He's not even turning it on and off. So he's got the filter cranked, because you can go different levels. He's got the filter cranked. So he's going 100%, 80%, 100%, 80%, not 40% zero. You know what I mean?
And he's also doing it for like 1 second, so it doesn't have time to really like settle and apply.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh, yeah. You can see a couple more wrinkles when you put it on. Not much.
What the fuck do I give a shit?
Oh, now you don't give a shit.
But anyway, Blind Mike, at least send me 20. That'd be nice. I should have fucking said I'll do it for 20. Why the... Damn it!
Hindsight.
Damn!
Let's be on that grift.
Penis Wrinkle, you're back!
Ah, yes, Penis Wrinkle. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see him in the chat. All right. One more clip. Adam calls this one Blind Mike again for the win.
And then, and then he became friends with all the people that like to hate on me. Blind Mike 143, thanks for the $5. Never heard Ant say he was the best broadcaster, but does have a job in radio still, while you're getting paid to show what's in your fridge. Listen to me. Come here, Blind Mike.
This is him buying time. How's he going to respond to this? He just said that, yeah, Anthony's not bragging about being the best, but he's definitely a professional broadcaster, unlike you. And so now John's trying to buy time to like come up with his response. And I bet he's going to come up with a good one. They're all going to be like, yeah, good point. All right.
Thank you.
You just hit a blind man.
If you think, will you stop with your fucking fidgeting?
Rustling.
Clay's my hero.
Oh my
If
gosh.
you think that doing
You
2
just
hours...
hit a blind man's a great line. And John's upset that he's fidgeting. Yeah. That's what the problem was with that? Not that he just totally crushed you with it?
Thank you.
You just hit a blind man.
If you think, will you stop with your fucking fidgeting?
Rustling.
And funny jokes?
If you think that doing 2 hours on a Sunday night on AM radio is a job in radio, then you're hopeless. Thank you.
Oh, that's retarded.
Yeah, it's the worst comeback possible.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours.
If you think having a job in radio
means you have a job in radio. It's 3 hours. It's syndicated into many, many markets.
And John, you would do anything for that money or exposure.
Shit. Oh, yeah. The amount of money that Anthony's making doing that. John won't accumulate that much money, the amount that Anthony makes in 1 year for the rest of his life. It's not an exaggeration, for real.
When we were playing Is It Gay earlier, Aaron Imholte described two men falling in love as not gay. Mm-hmm. And this guy described a paid job in broadcasting as not a job in broadcasting. We can hear what you're saying, John. It's out loud. It's not your internal thoughts.
These people are lost. They've lost the plot. They're losing in life, and they haven't figured out they've got nothing. It's like you're playing the wrong game. You're not good at this. Stop it.
Who are these podcasts?